Okay, it's a ammo reload. There they are. Hey buddies, who wants to take an LBX to the face? This is not going to be a cheap face. That's more like it. Okay. Back everyone to another Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries video. We are departing Rezelhague and going to Predlitz. The ASF have now declassified all captured documents found at the Regulars base. They have tracked Marcus Garita and his 2 rogue DCMS units to the Predlitz system. Christian, we've already received reports of other DCMS forces refusing to recognize the legitimacy of the Rezelhague Republic's government. I fear that things will only get worse the longer Marcus Garita remains free to stir up trouble. Commander, I want you to accompany and assist the first tier as their embedded mercenary support. From this moment on, apprehending Marcus Garita is my top priority. Okay. Repair and refit your forces as fast as possible, then travel with the first tier to Predlitz and bring Marcus Garita in. I will remain here and work with the Combine Embassy to see if Kenray Theodore Garita is willing to take action against these DCMS forces that refuse to stand down. Good luck, gentlemen. The fate of the Republic is in your hands.
Attacks continue across the newly formed Free Rezelhague Republic as DCMS troops refuse to withdraw from Republic space. The rogue forces have answered.
Kaiju Marcus Garita's call to action has rallied the support of a number of DCMS commands loyal to the Rezelhague military district and his cousin, Coordinator Takashi Garita. They continue to valiantly fight against the illegal annexation of Combine territory by Magnuson's rebel forces. The known tier terrorist has...
Just breaking from Comstar, the heir to the Dragon and the Gunji no Conray of the Draconis Combine, Theodore Garita, has just released a public announcement regarding the ongoing Rezelhague crisis. Let's listen in.
The Dragon has entered a new era. As we look ahead to the future, we are saddened by those who only look behind.
For the Dragon to move forward, we must shed the shackles that bind us, limiting our power and holding us back from true greatness. By allowing the Rezelhague people to be free, we have removed the shame that has quietly burdened the Dragon for centuries. There are those who believe that to harken back to an older time is to further the purpose of the Dragon. They are wrong. The Dragon endures because it adapts and embraces progress without burying itself in obsolete beliefs. Those who oppose the will of the Dragon are therefore declared Ronin, masterless warriors who think only of their own selfish desire and not the will of the Combine. To these Ronin, I say, lay down your arms and accept true honor, or follow your selfish course to a disgraceful and ignoble end.
Well, Rep. At least now he's actually telling publicly that he supports this. Right, so we are at Predlitz now. Let's just check what's available. Large laser tier 5. Okay, let's actually acquire that. LRM 20 tier 4 is also not a bad thing, even though it is 2 million. Still no double heat sinks in the market. Then again, this is campaign related, so I don't expect it. There's another Atlas. Another Atlas. A Highlander. And the Rhine. Oh, and the Stalker. Okay. Might get a Stalker? We'll see. We'll first do some missions, see how things go, and then we'll have a look at that. Right. With the help of the Draconis Combine's internal security force, we've tracked Marcus Carida, the 8th Razorleg regulars, and the 10th Xinjiang training cadre to the agricultural world of Predlitz. This system was gifted to the Free Razorleg Republic as a major regional breadbasket to feed the Republic. Unfortunately, the populace of Predlitz are fiercely loyal to the Coordinator and the Combine. So when news came that their system would be transferred to our new republic, the local populace became furious. I see. The mix of what they see as a betrayal on the part of the Coordinator and fierce rejection of Razorleg independence caused the local populace to storm the local parliamentary building and take the republic appointed Valdair and his administration hostage. When Marcus Carida appeared in system vowing to destroy the Republic and return all worlds back into the Draconis Combine, the citizens of Predlitz welcomed him with open arms. Gungino Conrad Theodore Carida, for his part, has disavowed the actions of all enlisted DCMS members that have refused their orders to withdraw from Republic space, publicly declaring all those rejecting their direct orders Ronin. His office has also been in touch with Prince Magnusson, pledging the deployment of loyal members of DCMS to assist the Kungsarmee in pacifying any Ronin forces operating within the Free Razorleg Republic's borders. While all of this is good news, the only way to end this madness is to recapture Marcus Carida. But with the local populace aiding his Ronin forces, it will be an uphill battle to bring him into custody. The task at hand is now to establish a beachhead on Predlitz and ensure that our dropships can land our forces safely. Commander, I'll be counting on you and your forces to be the vanguard of this assault. Carve us a path. Right, let's go in. Had to take a sip. Let's switch up to the big boy and to the big boy.
We've tracked Marcus Kurita and the remaining 8 Razorleg regulars and 12th Xinjiang Ronin that traveled with him here to Predlitz. They've been able to entrench themselves into this world very
Oh, it's one of these.
The local population who rebelled at the announcement that they would be folded into the Razorleg Republic. We need your forces to break through their defenses and establish a beachhead for the first tier.
Oh no.
Commander.
We've unidentified bottlenecks on screen. Assume they're hostile and engage.
Target acquired.
They know you're here, Commander. Expect
Kill
artillery to be relentless.
artillery as much as
Artillery
possible.
garrison destroyed. Time for work. Enemy spotted. That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's make our quota.
Target destroyed.
Dead VTOL. Oh my god, it's happening again. It's happening again.
Target is done.
go take this one out.
Ah, one down. Radar dish down.
And nearby artillery pieces as well. Wow, that one hit me straight on.
Scrap that one.
Come on, where's the mech?
Catch that one. Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
One of the marked tanks? Oh, okay. That's one arm gone. They're just popping out of nowhere. Come on, where are those artillery batteries? Oh, and then the other one is on the other side. Jeez. Sometimes I wish this was a very fast mech instead of a bloody Atlas.
New target fire starter.
Well, they're shooting their own shit. True.
Regardless of how I feel about his politics. Detecting anti-dropship batteries in the field. I've marked them on your HUD. Destroying them will allow us.
Oh, I need to destroy those as well.
If you find yourself needing it. The Predlitz militia have set up artillery batteries around the area to support the Ronin forces. Neutralize them if you can.
It's not even here. It's on the other side. You're kidding me. Nearly out of armor. I need to go around this because if I go into that, oh, if I actually go there, even if it's through here, I'm gonna walk into the base and it's gonna trigger the whole thing. Okay, that's one less. That's gonna hit. Oh, it didn't. Oh, there's a bunch here too. Like, are you kidding me? Okay.
This is the spot. We need you to neutralize all enemy defenders and secure this area. See that it gets done, Commander.
Wait, what spot?
Objective complete, Commander.
That's the additional ones. Now let's see if we spot any additional artillery as well on the.
Vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Well, I can't hit that.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh boy.
Target rifleman.
Maybe I should have brought the Marauder for this.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Hopefully that goes.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Hey, an achievement.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
What's the other guy?
Look up. We've got hostile
Oh.
aircraft on approach. They know what we're up to, and they're going to want to stop this invasion before it starts. Hold this position.
But I don't want to hold it yet.
I got it. Enemy radar dish destroyed.
Anti-dropship batteries destroyed. Mirabog, you're cleared for landing.
Roger that. En route to the DZ now. We'll be planetside shortly.
Target destroyed.
Okay, let's go to the to the base.
Flying in.
Target destroyed.
Some enemy mechs nearby. Oh, tanks.
Reach the drop site. Moving to clear the field now.
Target acquired.
Got another one.
Okay.
Destroyed.
Hey, at least the leopard is also shooting apparently.
Target acquired.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Treasure? Treasure.
Target destroyed.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. We'll be sure to put that ammo to good use.
Okay, it's a ammo reload. I am getting some frame drops right now. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm shooting something that's way too far away. Okay, there's a baddie coming in. Glad I'm on this side of the base.
New target.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Am I getting hit with what? Okay, we don't need to go for those. Just capture. They're the ones who need to come over here. Come on, Mr. Longbow. You can do it. Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you shooting them? Why am I getting shot by them and not the other way around?
Good work. Predlitz militia forces are converging on your position. They are going to try to dislodge you. Push them back.
Target acquired.
See, even YouTube thinks that there's some weird issue going on.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm getting a little warning saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I mean, OBS seems to be fine. No dropped,
Forces on his way. Get ready for the worst of
no
it.
dropped frames. Here they are. Hey buddies, who wants to take an LBX to the face? Of course those things also come around. Another stalker, huh? Well, took out one of my weapons.
Hostiles have been neutralized. You're clear for landing, Oberste Lieutenant.
Oberste Lieutenant Miraborg, secure the area and prep for our arrival. After what he did on Rasselhag, don't expect Marcus Kurita to roll over for us. He'll make us fight for every meter of this system.
All stations, this is Sierra 1-1. Be advised, we've just completed re-entry. Lights are green. Dropships can now land. Sierra 1-1 out.
It's a bit weird because he was like, oh yes, I hand myself in without any issues, and then immediately okay, I need these. I don't mind not taking much in terms of max. I get to have some nice improvements. You know what, let's take some of these and we take one Wolverine. Yeah, took a bit of damage on that thing. Kill 70 Igor units. Okay, we get 1.6 million, the Narc Beacon. And Narc Missile. Let's 37 days. 10 days. Really? 12 days succeeds? Wolverine. $93 days to fix the Atlas? Really? God. Okay, let's go for the next one then. The entirety of the first tier have touched down in system with minimal damage. Excellent work, everyone. Commander, this next mission will fall squarely on you and your unit's shoulders. The local populace of Predlitz are fierce supporters of the Combine and Marcus Kurita's cause. Because of this, locals are actively impeding us from locating this base of operations, which means we need to take things into our own hands to triangulate its location by prodding the Ronin's defenses. Unfortunately, this is not something that the first tier as a unit is set up to do. The first tier is the Republic's assault battalion, specializing in direct confrontations and siege breaking. Kind of what I do as well. Leveraging mostly slower, heavy, and assault mechs. Yes, that's what I do as well. Skirmishing and prodding defensive lines will do nothing more than make our slow mechs vulnerable to ambushes from fast movers. So for this task, we will need to rely on you and your team's expertise to get this done. We're counting on you, Commander. But my team is heavy and assault mechs. What are you saying? Deployed tonnage, heavy and assault mechs. Okay, so Mr. Atlas not going. Battlemaster goes in. Longbow can. The Black Knight cannot. So instead of the Black Knight, we will take the Cataphract. Okay. Let's see if my agile lance of heavy mechs is good enough for this.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Commander, the first tier is the Republic's Assault Battalion. This makes us well suited for siege breaking and straight up fights, but admittedly less prepared for scouting and information gathering operations. With Predlitz's populace aiding Marcus Kurita, we are finding ourselves flying a bit blind. I need you to prod the Ronin's defenses so that we can triangulate where Marcus Kurita's headquarters has been set up. We expect Marcus's Ronin to respond to you advancing on the marked nav point.
I need to go through this to go in.
We'll be monitoring the movement patterns of the surrounding hostiles and gather a projection on where they have established their base of operations.
Oh, incoming.
Time for work. Enemy spotted.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Where's that mech? I'm getting shot at.
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill. It's even going critical. Scrap that one.
Target number of enemy forces.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Did I destroy it? No.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Ah, okay. There they are. Dropped in exactly where we were also dropped in. Isn't that great? Oh, there's another one coming in on from the other side. Huh.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Charger.
Target destroyed.
Let's go check the other guy that dropped. Ouch. Crap.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I thought the other one was dropping additional ones, but no, it was just the dropship leaving. Come on.
New target cracked.
Ouch.
Reactor's about to go.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Ah, crap. About getting out of the way.
My score.
Target acquired.
Great work, Commander. They're tracking enemy reinforcements on your position now. It shouldn't be long before we have what we need.
I was gonna say even more, but I just saw that I'm halfway.
Additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
I'm almost 50%. Ah.
One down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target Phoenix Hawk.
Well, at least those count for it. Ammo low for the machine guns? Wow. Well, lost an arm.
Target destroyed.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Incoming missile.
Just lost the other arm.
Good kill, Commander. Critical explosion imminent.
Incoming missile.
This is not going to be a cheap fix.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Just those two.
Got it. Commander, we've located a field base that the Ronin are using as the base of operations here. When it's safe, withdraw to the marked X-Field site. Any further Ronin forces destroyed will help us greatly here, so I am authorizing you bonuses
Nope.
for all
Let's
hostiles destroyed
leave.
prior to your X-Field.
Oh no. No, that's not fair.
Just received word that a number of DCMS jump ships have materialized at the system's jump point and have dismounted military dropships now on full burn toward us. Unknown if they are affiliated with Mark.
No, no, no. No.
What we need. We worry about them later. Let's focus on the task at hand. I'll prep a message to send to the system's jump point.
Not exactly fair to drop a whole freaking lance right where I'm leaving.
Good work, Commander. Return to our operations
Took out his arm. Be hilarious if I actually blew him up with that. Yeah, now that I have, you know, decent amount of salvage, it tells me that. Oh god. No! Oh, my double eat sinks. That's gonna hurt. Right, let's go to the next one then. Commander, I've now had a chance to make contact with the incoming DCMS dropships on a heavy burn towards Predlitz. They belong to the 2nd Sword of Light, House Kurita's premier battle mech regiment. Their commander, Taisho Goshi Tengwan, says that he is here on behalf of Gunji no Kanrei Theodore Kurita to assist the 1st tier, bringing Marcus Kurita to justice. Despite the Sword of Light's commitment to support our cause, we cannot afford to wait for them to make planetfall. By now, Marcus Kurita will undoubtedly know that the Sword of Light are here to bring him in, and will likely make plans to flee the same way he fled Razorleg. We need to pin Marcus in place while we wait for the 2nd Sword of Light to arrive and deliver the killing blow. I've already ordered the 1st tier to encircle Marcus Kurita's position to prevent his escape when the Sword of Light breaks atmosphere, which will be the signal to advance on Marcus Kurita's forces. Commander, I will need your team ready by that time. This will be an all-hands-on-deck mission. If we can pin the Ronin forces down, the Sword of Light will help us finally cut the head off of the snake. Good hunting out there. Well, let's see. Let's see if they will. Time for you to come out. Let's try the Victor.
This is it, boys. Based off of the gathered evidence on Rasselheg, Theodore Kurita.
Why is it? Oh, right, because...
has dispatched the 2nd Sword of Light to aid us in bringing Marcus Kurita to justice. We will begin the assault on Marcus Kurita's field base ourselves. Taisho Goshi Tengwan and the 2nd Sword of Light has promised to reinforce our position shortly. So pace yourselves out there. The Ronin are going to throw everything they have at us before the Sword of Light can reinforce us.
Contact! Enemies on scope!
Should we go up or...
Can we even trust these snakes to keep their word after all they've done?
The 2nd Sword of Light is House Kurita's premier unit. The poster boys of the entire DCMS and duty-bound by their strict Bushido code to hold honor above all. We need to put our faith in their reputation to uphold Theodore Kurita's orders to bring the Ronin to justice.
That's a big risk, Christian.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I would say it is a bit of a risk. before this is actually the entrance to the base. And we passed by them. They hid among us all along. So I have tier 5 LBXs on this thing. And I'm only getting VTOLs to shoot. Okay. That's more like it. Okay. Quick draw is pretty quick. I'm getting shot at with everything and I can't see anything happening on my screen. Amazing. Heat critical. Oh, getting punched.
Regulars are pulling in all of their reinforcements to bolster their position. Hold the line until the Sword of Light arrive.
Oh. Lost my arm with the AC-20. Isn't that great? It's the start of the mission. I already lost my main weapon.
Overster Mansdatter, I am Taisho Goshi Tenwar of the Second Sword of Light. In the name of Conde Theodore Kurita, we are here to assist the first tier in bringing Marcus Kurita to justice.
Thank you, Taisho Tenwar. We gladly accept the support of the Honorable Swords of Light.
I'm out of a leg as well.
Likewise, Overster. These Ronin disgrace the dragon. They are an embarrassment.
Okay, let's switch.
Patriots of the Draconis Combine. They will feel our full wrath. Surrendered to my forces. I am taking all Ronin combatants into custody. The first tier can stand down. The Sword of Light will handle things from here. What? After all they did on Rasselhag, you expect us to just let you take them? They are disgraced Ronin from our ranks that have shamed the DCMS. As such, they are our responsibility, not yours.
What about Marcus Kurita?
They claim that he is dead at the hands of a Lyran Loki agent. Loki? That's hard to believe.
Interesting.
Stand down. Taisho will allow you to take your Ronin into custody, but I want proof that Marcus Kurita is dead. Let's arrange for a joint debrief.
Hi, Overster. I'll see that it is done.
Okay, that wasn't too bad, but I just lost my 2 tier 5 LBXs. I'm not even going to say anything about this. I maxed out the salvage, so okay, let's take the quick draw. Yeah. Oh my god, the amount of damage the Victor took is... Well, at least I get a Stalker. Okay, I can't complain here. I got a Stalker out of this. Okay, Marcus Carida is dead. Although I agree with Thor that his death at the hands of a Lyran Loki agent seems highly suspicious, we'll likely never know the real story, as the Sword of Light quickly secured his body along with the remainder of his Ronin forces. They have imprisoned them and are prepping to transport the Ronin to the combined capital of Lufien for trial. Truel? Wow. I know that this will upset Magnuson and many in the Republic, just as it's enraged Thor and many within the First Tier who wanted to see those responsible for the attack on Razalhaig tried in our own court of law. But unfortunately, other Ronin units are still running rampant across the Republic despite Marcus Carida's death. Now is not the time to be antagonistic to those that are actively helping us maintain our independence. Once we secure our borders, we can then look to ensure that those responsible for this atrocity are held accountable for their actions. For now, repair and refit your battle mechs and prep for our next deployment. I will have more information on where we are heading once I report to Prince Magnuson. Yeah, that was the whole armor gone, a leg gone, an arm gone. To be honest, I was tanking everything. Wish I had the Atlas for that, because at least I know it would look like this, not like this. Let's repair all of that. Well, no more Guardian ECM. Let's see. Let's go with these two. Yes. This thing is heavier than the other one. Don't need, I guess. Can probably pop in another heatsink and some more ammo. Kind of sucks that the arm literally just got ripped off. All of the ammo was here. Didn't blow up. Might be one on this planet. I don't know if there's one available actually. Let me check. Let's put an off ammo there. Do that, but I don't think there is. No black market available here. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll put the other bits on the next one. Right, I'll see you next time. Bye.